that Iraq is lost. Do you?
I think Iraq is going to remain a challenge where you have Sunni, Shia, and Kurdish dynamics as you've had for a long time. I think what it means to be won or lost has been debated for a long time. I think in terms of their efforts to try to have something that looks like a state there, that's a project that continues. I think Syria is obviously a situation where you've had you have an Assad regime that has just launched a war against his own people, using starvation against women and children, as well as chemical weapons, and is basically said that he will use any tactics necessary to try to continue that war. You have 7 or 8 million human beings who have already been displaced and probably 150,000 dead. I do believe this is a place where the United States and the international community can play a constructive role on everything from the refugee crisis to the hard power considerations, particularly with the increasing al-Qaeda presence there in northern Syria.
Yeah, I think so many Americans, look at the situation and they've had it. They've seen the loss of life. They've seen the loss of limbs. Why should they care? Why should we make an investment, in personal strength and in this area?
Well, I really do understand there's a growing isolationism in both parties here in the United States for understandable reasons. We have so much need to invest in our people back home. We've asked so much of our military, as I know Congressman Hunter would agree. And at the same time, these developments show us we can't afford to not care about these situations around the world because they do have implications for us, as well as, I think, moral urgency in the case of the humanitarian crisis. So understand the isolationism, but ultimately these things matter to us and we have to stay engaged.
Tom, you spent